I have made myself believe that I was in love. Paying people to work for you is quite expensive because regrets only make you ashamed. And why are you carrying shame for something that you didn't know better than? God, and the shaggy I saw, I actually promise you that it's never supposed to be that deep. I'm scared of being poor like mad. Hey, why is sex such a taboo subject when half of the world is having it? Clock that tea.
My feelings, my thoughts, welcome to my diary.
Hey Bookies, good morning. Good morning. So today I'm just going to be doing my makeup while I give some life updates. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram and I got a couple of questions, so I'm going to be answering that. So let's just get right into it because there's no time to waste. It's morning, so there's going to be a lot of stupid noise around. Like, it's literally 10:43. I woke up quite early today just to get this so I can do this video. Normally by 10, I'm just getting up on a weekend. There's a Saturday. And I was like, I need to do this for my people. I need to do my darling. I have the questions written in my phone. I'm going to start from like the lighter questions, go to like the heavier questions. The first question is, how are you doing? This is such a very nice question to ask. If you follow me on my Instagram, if you view my stories, you know like I've been having quite a time. Like, I haven't been feeling the best, quite frankly. And then my period is just a whole bore. Anyway, so apparently I have PMDD. You know what PMS is? Like the more intense version of that. So during my periods, I know girls have like very little time to ourselves in a month. The only week we feel like ourselves is like 1 week out of 4 weeks in a month. So yeah, I was going through it, but I'm better now. I think I'm better. Let's see what May period brings, cause I cannot predict anything. It's been quite a year, to be honest. Like, I haven't been consistent on YouTube. Just going through like so much, will I call it doubts? I don't know. I just feel wonky. Anyway, I feel better now. Hence why I'm doing a video. Yeah, basically, you asked how am I? Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, some days I feel weird as fuck. Some days I feel good. I think that's just normal. That's life, basically. But being a woman, it's 10 times more stressful. Let me do my brows and come back. I'm done with my brows, but frankly, I don't know what the hell I just did. You'll have to do. Some days you're just all up in your head. You're your biggest supporter, your biggest cheerleader. Some days you're like, you don't have any cheer to give. Literally, all your cheers are exhausted. But thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. Okay, so the next one is, who has been the biggest influence in your life and what lessons did that person teach you? This is such a good question. Thank you for that question. Who has been the biggest influence? I would say my sister. I'm using lipstick as a color corrector because that is how stars do. Anybody that knows me and my sister or our dynamic knows that she literally is the biggest. Like, right from when I was younger, I used to really look up to her because of how close we are in age. We give more like twins, right? We are able to live life, together. I don't know if you understand, like with each other. I remember when I was small, I used to like copy her. My mom used to say it a lot. I used to copy her a lot. Like, if she's wearing jeans, I'm wearing jeans. I don't care who has to give their life to Christ. I will wear that jeans. She was literally my first influence. Like, I'm 4 years older than my brother and she's 5 years older than him. So like before he came, it was a while. She's like my inbuilt best friend, right? Even though I have best friends, but like she is my G. Like, yeah, so I think that's the person that has like the biggest influence on me. It's not every day I listen to her advice. Obviously, she will tell you that for free, that I do listen to her advice. But when I do, yeah, guys, somebody is pounding. Somebody is pounding. So the next question is, can you tell me about a moment when a person's kindness made a difference in your life? I really love that question. I've not even thought about it. I think I'll say when I was in boarding school, circa 2012. 2012 or 2010? No, I think 2010, right? 2010, 2011. Look at that shade match. Oh my god. If many of you don't know, I went to boarding school when I was in JS1, just for a year. So 3 terms I went to boarding school, and the shaggy I saw was a school for the gifted, right? I hated it. My mom made like a family friend's daughter that was there my school mother, right? She liked it at first, but all of a sudden she just stopped loving it. Like, let's put the age difference. I'm 10, she's like 16, 18, age 17, right? She stopped really relating with me. I think towards like the 3rd term, I was already over it. Like, I was very rebellious. It was more of the case of I didn't like how I was being treated there. So like I was scared. You know how boarding school is. So like I was always running away, I didn't want to ever get punished by seniors. If they said they want to punish me, I would run to, because my mom knew the headmistress, the matron, right? So I run to them, and seniors don't like that. Somehow, I think in her room, one of her mates, right, in SS3 was there. Then she just took a liking to me. She used to wake me up in the night to ease myself and also read, right? She was a Muslim, which, because I was 10 years old, there has always like been like between Christians and Muslims, they're like, oh, they're the evil one. Like, let me be honest, that's not really how I grew up, but like how the society kind of translated it. Obviously, I'm 10 years old, and so she was really kind to me. Meanwhile, the Christian that my mom had put time, me in her hands, did not care for me if I died or lived. It was really nice, and she didn't treat me like she wanted something. She treated me like that was how she was. There's this thing that they do in boarding school where I think towards the end of the year, they exchange houses exchange clothes. Like, if you're in green house, you wear yellow house. If you're in blue house, you wear red house. So you exchange. I didn't have anybody to exchange it. So, and Muslims wore trousers, while Christians wore gowns, like their day wear, right? So she now gave me like a pair of her kaftan. And I remember being in the choir, in school choir that time. I was castigated. Like, they were like, because obviously they knew that Muslims wear. So why am I wearing a Muslim's clothes? I didn't see anything wrong with it, to be honest. Like, I was like, why not? So that day, I couldn't sing in the choir because, I don't know, they prohibited me or whatever. I didn't really care. But yeah, she showed me so much care when even Christians, couldn't show me that care. Like, that's why our Muslims will forever have a place in my heart. Don't care. But that singular experiences made me like love Muslims a little more. Can't even remember her name very well, but I will forever be indebted to her. She showed me such genuine kindness that I would never ever forget. I'm really grateful for her. I hope she's doing well. I hope like all her dreams come true. Like, she made my life bearable. I would never forget. You can never know how your kindness goes for someone. Just be kind. I'm so grateful for her. She didn't need to be nice to me. She didn't need to give me her provision. She didn't need to wake me up at night. She didn't need to do shit for me. Like, but she chose to. Yeah, this foundation is tea. I use the Fit Me foundation in shade. What's the shade? 310. Be perfect. I think I like using brush blending my foundation rather than sponge. I think it makes the foundation stick more. I don't know. Anyway, so the next question is, when did you first fall in love? I'm just going with my blush. The way I place my blush now, I place it very close to my eye. So it gives, when I put on the concealer, it gives it like a very, I like how it looks basically. I don't think I've been in love before. I've liked people. Like, I've convinced myself that it was love. But now thinking about it, being where I am, being mature enough to, know what things are and why they are, I don't think I was ever in love. I like the people, no doubt, but I was never in love with them. And it's such a crazy realization now. What I've experienced, like looking back at them now, that was not love. I was just gaslighting myself. I've made myself believe that I was in love. And I think those are two different things. Like, I felt, oh, there's no way I must be in love. Like, I have forced myself to think I was in love. But I don't think I have ever been in love. That's not to discredit whoever I was dating then, but it's just more of like a moment of clarity, a moment of understanding, a moment of maturity. It was more of, okay, we are boyfriend and girlfriend. This is what I'm supposed to feel. This is how I'm supposed to feel. To be honest, I can't lie to you. I have not. I want to experience it, but I haven't. I still have my entire life ahead of me. Like, there's still so much to do, so much love to give. So yeah. So I can't answer this question for you. How do you balance work, adulting, and content creation? Are you trying to clown me? I am literally struggling. I don't balance it. I am struggling. I'm not balancing anything. I'm struggling really badly. I wish I could tell you that I am. There's no balance. I've been editing one video for the past month. It's never supposed to be that deep. I actually promise you that it's never supposed to be that deep. Never. I haven't got to the point where I've been able to hack it, which is unfortunate because I've been doing YouTube for 6 years now. So I would like to say that I know it, but I don't. Either I prioritize work or I prioritize YouTube. Hopefully by the end of the year, I know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna blend it. This is the second bout of concealer. I'm using the LA Girl Pro concealer and the Adventure Makeup concealer because I find that this one is very dewy and this one is like a bit more matte. So I mix them together. They're like the perfect consistency. Like I said last year, I haven't gotten an assistant because I don't have money. Like, paying people to work for you is quite expensive. Hopefully I get one like soon. Next question. If you could hold on to memories from your life forever, which would they be? I think any memory that has my friends, and also Christmas. My mom made Christmas such a special time for us when we were kids. Like, even going back to the village when I'm hosting my friends. Those are the memories I cherish. Like, memories with family, together, my friends, together, laughing. I really love hosting. I can't wait to like be in my own house and just host people for like Easter or something very cute. I really love it. Can you believe what you see on social media? Why and why not? My answer will be 50-50. Because in as much as you want to believe that people are lying, everybody's lying on social media, is a lie. People are living their truth. It just doesn't resonate with you because you cannot believe that someone can have so much or someone can be so much. Like, it's unfathomable to you, but it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. But I also know, I'm not naive. I know that people, buff up themselves to look a certain way or to be perceived a certain way. And the funny thing is, once you start being like very honest, people are uncomfortable with that. They're like, oh, she's putting her life out there. Oh my God, what's she doing? They are cringing on your behalf. So that's another reason why I feel like people like to, be aesthetically, doing well aesthetically or whatever the case may be. Right? Some things like I share, I know that people are like talking, like well, for me it's not a big deal. Like, I genuinely love to put you on. I genuinely want to talk about it. Why is sex such a taboo subject when half of the world is having it? clock that T, clock it. Yes, I believe that people lie. This is human beings we're talking about, but it doesn't change the fact that people have the things that you feel like are crazy to have. Truths exist 50-50. People lie, but it doesn't mean everybody's lying. People say the truth, but doesn't mean everybody's saying the truth, right? So that's just my 2 cents on the topic. So I'm just going to be baking with. I like a good bright under eye. I can't even lie. Long story short of the answer is yes, I do believe people on social media. I think everybody should just take social media with a grain of salt. Don't use it as a means to start comparing yourself. Which is really hard. I do it too. Be happy for people. Everybody doesn't have to be struggling. Some people are doing really well. Let's move on. What actually gets you out of bed in the morning? Poverty, guys. Poverty. Instantly, I'm up. When I think about how I've not landed my dream job yet, I jump up with vigor. Poverty, guys. It's as easy as that. Being poor. I'm scared of being what the fuck? I'm scared of being poor like mad. Hey, when you're poor, you see the whole world as your enemy. Please, I'm frightened. Poverty is so bad that it affects your relationship with people. Low-key, you start being jealous of people. Do you have any regrets? If you had asked me this question in January, I'll tell you yes. But asking me this question now, I was speaking to one of my best friends about having regrets, and he was like, why? Why do you regret? And I couldn't answer. Obviously, I regret it because I put myself in that situation. But he was not like, if you put yourself in that situation, now you know not to put yourself in that situation. It's been a learning curve, right? So what is the issue? I know that people don't want to go through things naturally so, but he said that having regrets is almost like a waste of time. It has happened. The next thing you do is move on from it. And that was like, ding. It's like I saw the light. Because regrets only make you ashamed. And why are you carrying shame for something that you didn't know better than? God. I get that maybe the person embarrassed you or you wish you were not that, but you were. That is the truth. You were. So you have to start living life like I was in that situation. But if I had known better, if I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't have been there. I've learned my lesson and I'm moving on. I felt that very much. I don't regret things. I just learn from my experiences. I don't know which color I want to use. Ooh, this is cute. I love doing my makeup. I don't know why. I know why I stopped, because I was tired and I was going through shit. But makeup is such a big part of who I am. Oh, this is really cute. This is really, really cute. The next question is, how do you feel about putting your life online? I feel great, to be honest. That's one of my forms of expression. I'm using the Fit Me eyes mascara. There's never really been a moment where I felt like I shouldn't have shared this, whatever it is that I shared, or I regret sharing it. I think it's just for you to have the boundary of knowing what you want to share. There's no rule book. Whatever you're not comfortable having criticisms or questions around, I don't think you should post it. Because one thing about posting online is you're opening yourself up to unsolicited advice. If you're not opening to having that particular thing you post being scrutinized, my advice is don't post it. Next question is, how do you support your friends through tough times? I would tell you how they support me, right? And how I extend a hand. For mine, how they have supported me or how they support me is they're just there. I get random calls, text messages, check-ins. Sometimes I get gifts and they listen to me from an unbiased. Yes, they are biased, right? We know that. But they listen to me from a place of unbiased. There's no judgment. I love my friends so much. They've pulled me out of the toughest times. Sometimes I'm a mess. Like, they've helped me navigate so much uncertainty. I feel like I'm so easy. Just be there. My lips look bigger. Ooh, I think I love this combo. I just did. Just see. I'm going to try overlining my lips today because I'm feeling adventurous. For how do I support my friends is I'm a big gift giver. I love you being able to remember, I wanted it and she got it. I really love gift giving. If I do say so myself, I actually give very good gifts. I'm also a big believer of people deserve space. People don't need to talk when you want them to talk. Just be there when they want to actually talk. I try to always make sure that I'm hearing you, I'm listening. And what lesson have you learned from your relationships? The way I treat myself is an extension of how people will eventually treat me. I can't say I deserve the world and not give myself the world. It's just what it is. You have to treat yourself well to be treated well, right? If people see that you can take rubbish, they will give you rubbish. Treat yourself like a queen and you'll be treated like a queen. Even in finances wise, you don't expect people to buy you the world if you can't afford the world yourself. Treat yourself well. People don't even know when they will step up and give you that same treatment you treat yourself or even more. Lip combo is juicy. This is cute. People say life is short. Why do people do so many things that they don't like and like so many things they don't do? I think the thing is the fear of being perceived. They don't want to be perceived differently. That's why I love the circle of friends. Everybody has an individuality. Once you start to people will think back up. This lip is juicy. I need to put you guys on. I used this on the base. Use this after I put this on. Then I used my palette, and I put a pinkish color in the middle. Then use this pink gloss on top. Then I used my white gloss on top of it. Literally so amazing. So people are I like how you put yourself out there. This has been me. I don't care for what the theatrics. I care about myself. I'm selfish when it comes to things I like. That's why I started reading. I stopped cooking, right? If you were on this channel some time ago, or just not even too long ago, I wanted to be a chef, but my views and my dreams changed. I didn't see comfort in that anymore. So I moved. You don't need to be stuck doing something forever because you already said you want to do it. People change, opinions change, life changes. Live your life. Oh, girl, so cute. Let me round it up with, okay, are there any funny stories your family tells about you that comes to your mind? Okay, there was this particular time when we were younger, me and my sister used to share a phone, a BlackBerry or something. So we used to have time for doing to go. Most of you know to go, right? So my time was morning till 8. Her time was 8 till midnight. 8 to midnight is the fun time. So there was this particular day that I changed. I went to my clock. During that time, people houses have clocks. I went to my clock and changed the time. So it was 7 o'clock. So it gives me 1 more hour when it was actually going to 9. And my sister caught me. So yeah, that's a funny story. I wanted more time because my friends were just coming online when I'm about to give her the phone. So it was do I want to do that? So that's definitely a funny story that I know my sister normally tells. I look so pretty, so stunning. Anyway, we've come to the end of this video, Bookies. I enjoy talking to you guys. I love to yap a lot. If you want me to do a part 2, just let me know. That's easy as that. So maybe need a part 2 and I'll get right into it. If you like this video or you enjoyed it, please give me a like and a follow if you haven't subscribed, and also give the video a thumbs up. It will really, really help push my videos out there to people that haven't seen it. Thank you for being here. I love you and I appreciate you. Bye.